Welcome back to another Elite SNG poker coaching session, low stakes edition. Thank you again for joining me. We are already five-handed, but you guys are right on time for the action. I do have one hand here that I can show you here. So player 3, he makes a 3x raise here, basically to 97 chips. We have ace queen here in the small blind, and we'll see what happens here. Player 1 calls, and we fold. And the reason I fold is because I don't like defending much, and definitely I don't like defending early. So it's early and I'm defending, so I decide to fold my ace queen suited. We do miss the flop. We do pick up a gutter straight draw with a king needed here if we played our ace queen suited. We do hit the queen here, and a lot of chips are going into this pot here. And player 3 makes a huge bet here on the river. And the flush does get there on the turn. And we did have ace queens of spades, so we didn't hit the flush. And player 1 makes a call there, so a lot of chips here. Maybe we missed out on a huge hand here. Turns out player 3 had pocket nines, and he got there on the turn with the queen for the straight, and he picks up a huge hand. So he played it aggressively the whole way, and it turned out to be pretty profitable for player 3 there. So we end up folding our ace queen there and saving all of our chips basically. So here we pick up the snowman, and we'll make our first raise of the SNG here. I usually limp with small pocket pairs, but we've been patient, and I think we needed to make a raise. So maybe when we pick up a better pocket pair or ace king, we can find some action, and it won't be our first raise, and people will just fold basically to the first raise. 5-3 here. Just gonna fold it. It is a good pot odds call. And we do flop a pair of 3 here. Pair of 3s. Turning trips. So maybe we should have called pre-flop, but I like the fold. Player 5 makes a pot size bet here. Probably has absolutely nothing. Maybe a weak ace, like ace 6. He does have a weak ace, and they end up splitting the pot there. They both had a pair of aces and a pair of 3 on the board, pair of 3s on the board, and the last card, the river card was a queen. So they both had aces with 3s and the queen kicker. Otherwise the ace jack would take down the pot there. So pretty bad river there for the ace jack, and pretty fortunate river for the ace 10. Queen 10 here. Just let it go. Maybe we can get the big blind to get to us before the blinds raise. We play quickly. Ace 7, fold. Look for a better hand. And we have 60 seconds until the blinds raise here. And it looks like never mind. When it hits 0 minutes, it means 0 minutes. I don't know why it's 60 seconds. Alright, 6-5 offsuit gets the walk, I'll take it. And we pick up king 6 suited here. The blinds did raise. It is a good pot odds call once again. Once again, I'll fold. You can also punish the limper with a 3x raise here, but I'll go for the conservative fold. We do end up flopping a flush draw with the king over. So pretty decent flop for us. We don't get there on the turn or the river. So I do like our fold. And Queen Jack takes down a huge pot there. Ace Queen. That's Ace Queen. Ace Jack Bink in the river there. King 6, I'll just let it go. I do want to raise player 3. We could have raised, but I'll just look for a better spot. Pick up the pocket snowman here. And we will min raise here again. And with the 9 high on the flop, I think my pocket 8s are best. And I'll just half pot. Willing to get it all in here because I think my hand is best. And we take it down. I usually go by a 1 over rule, meaning if they do have 1 over, I usually think I'm beat, but that time it was just a 9. And I say just a 9, but you'll be surprised how many times that 1 over takes down your pocket pair. You'll be talking about, oh, it's just a 7, and you'll have pocket 6s, and they have the 7. Happens a ton of times, but that time I thought my pocket 8s were the best, and we take it down with a CBet. And another limp here. I think I'll go for a 3x raise. It's like the third limp here by player 4. And we will bet 1/4 pot, looking to represent the ace. And he gives us a re-raise. So either he doesn't believe us or he has the ace. Either way, nice hand. Probably should have bet 200. Nope, he has the ace. So our 150 fold is fine. Well played by player 4. He probably just limped with a weak ace though, and got lucky there. But that's poker for you. So a little less than starting stack here now. We do pick up Queen 6 here. Easy fold. Nice flop there for the Queen 6 suited. And a shove there by player 5. Don't give him credit for anything. Pick up pocket 6s here. And we will call. Looking for the 6. We get shoved on here by player 3. And we just have to let go of our small pair. So nice hand there by player 3. Shoving. Probably had ace, queen, ace, king. Or small pocket pair. Like pocket 10s, but more likely like ace, king, ace, queen. pocket fives here in the big blind. We get walked. No complaints about it. Slowly losing chips. And we fold our king 4 suited here. And player 4 picks it up there with the pocket 10s. Nice hand there. 9-3. Just going to fold it. May min raise here if we have a decent hand. 9-8. I think I'll go for it. He did just have pocket 10s, so I give him credit for something a little worse. The pocket 10s, if we take it down there. King 6 under the gun. I'll just let it go. Five, 3 here. We can just let it go. Player 2 makes a 3x raise on our big blind there. And we're not going to defend with our 5-3. 9-8 suited. I like the hand, but not versus player 5 here. Short stacked, so we'll let him get a walk there. 8-4 suited. We can go for a min raise deal here, but try and pick a better spot. Probably getting a call there by Queen Jack. Do pick up Queen Jack here. I think we will 3x raise. I think it looks the strongest. I think a min raise looks strong as well, but we decided to 3x instead of min raise because we didn't want player 5 to go over the top of our min raise. So pick up a pot there with our Queen Jack offsuit. King 6, we just fold it. And we're still in this one. Slightly over aggressive there by player 2, but I guess he had a great hand. And player 3 folds his no min. Good fold. Unless you have a sick read, but good fold. We get 4x here by player 4. Just going to fold our 6 deuce. We can't defend with that hand. Eight deuce here. Seems like the deuce is a popular card. I wouldn't mind taking deuces. But 8 deuce, I'll just let it go. King queen here. Almost looks like pocket rockets. I think I just go all in here. Looking to take this one down pre-flop. And we do. Player 4 could be slow playing us there. Looking to trap either me or player 5, but that time I think he had a smaller pocket pair and decided to lay it down. So smart decision there. Ace 5 suited, we'll just let it go. Find ourselves 10 chips under starting stack. King 9 here. You can't min raise. I was going for it, then I fold it. Probably should have min raised. We do miss the flop here. We do pick up the back door. Straight draw. And we do miss it, so Good flop, good fold with our king nine offsuit, especially being dominated there by the king queen suited. Jack 5 here, suited gets a walk. Four 3 here, huge hand in the small blind. Another walk for player 5. And 5 hand it continues. I think a min raise here looks pretty strong versus player 3. And we take it down. If player 5 goes all in, we do call him. 9-3 here. Just going to let it go. 3 applies a lot of pressure here. And takes it down. Jack 10 here. Again, we could min raise. Again, we fold. For whatever reason. We can min raise there. Probably take it down. We're just not trying to be over aggressive. We're just trying to be I don't know. Sorry, I just lost my train of thought there. All right, so ace 6 we fold. Not trying to be over aggressive. He has his pocket hooks there. Not trying to be over aggressive. Yeah. My damn mouse died on me. All right, here we go. All right, we fold. Just trying to remain selectively aggressive. And we have a min raise and a shove here all in with the pocket 5s versus king, jack, and king jack finds it straight there on the turn with the 10. And we're now 4-handed here. I am the short stack. And let the games begin. 4-3 here, we just let it go. We could steal a pot versus player 4 since he just picked up the straight, but we'll just let it go. Probably trying to move all in here with our 7 big blinds, 7.5 big blinds. If we have a decent hand here under the gun. Ace deuce, I think we'll go for it here. It looks a lot better than ace deuce. Only gonna get called by a premium hand basically. Just going to be like ace jack or better. Possibly a king queen, but we are ahead of king queen, so. We take it down here with our shove here under the gun. It always looks strong. And we add a few more chips to our stack. Now in the big blind here. And we get a walk here. And we're climbing our way back into this one. Still the short stack here. Player 2 goes for a min raise. I'll just fold my 9-6. Jack 10 here. I think we can min raise. I think it looks very strong. Player 4 just picked up a huge hand to eliminate the 5th player. So I think he'll just want to fold here and conserve his chips. Instead he calls. We will CBet here. 625, representing the ace. And as if we're trying to protect from the flush draw. And we take it down there with the continuation bet. We do turn a 10. But I do like our continuation bet there. Player 3 shoves here. It takes it down. Does have pocket 9s. I think that's well played there. 9-8 here in the big blind. We do get min raised here. I'll go for a re-raise here. and the CBet. And we got out of line here, and we'll just fold it. So here at the last second, we get out of line. So we really fucked up there. Didn't need to do that, and we're all in here with our Jack 7. We take it down, which is very surprising. Not even a call. Wow. That should be an automatic call there by player 3. Ace 5, we're all in here. If we have the chance to open, we do not, so we'll take our shot under the gun. We really fucked up there with the loose aggressive re-raise. No need to do that. But we'll see if we can fight our way back. It's not over till it's over. Jack 5 suited here. We're all in under the gun. It always looks strong, like I said. And we take it down. And we're right back in this one. So we made a terrible mistake here, going for the loose aggressive re-raise late here, four-handed. Unnecessary, and we paid for it, but we did find a good fold, and we just didn't call off. Out of tilt. Eight 3 here. Just let it go. And get a call off here by player 2, an opportunity to eliminate player 4 here. Ace Queen. 10 Ace Queen, that's all we need, 10 Ace Queen. No 10 Ace Queen there for us. We do hit the 8 on the river for trip 8. It's alright, King 7 here, I think we're all in here. Player 4 just found a nice double up, probably trying to fold most hands here. And he does. And we're slightly over. Starting stack still breathing here. But in third place now. Ace Queen here. All in under the gun. Premium hand here. And we take it down with another shove there with our Ace Queen. And we're right back in this one. So we made a mistake, but we did recover so far. Yeah, we have recovered, and we just need to hold on for the win. Queen deuce here on the small blind. I think I can just let it go. Not looking to make a call versus player 4 with the queen deuce, and I'm also not looking to raise versus player 3 with the queen deuce. And player 4 continues to put the pressure, the hockey sticks right there, and takes it down there pre-flop. Nice hand there by player 4. 10-5 here suited. I think we just fold it. And player 3 surprisingly folds. So player 3 may be looking to go all in under the gun versus us, but we're ready for that, and we will be having our calling range ready. Ace 10 here, I think we shove it. It is on the borderline of being over aggressive, definitely, but we take it down. Fortunately, we can run into a better ace there, but basically we're only going to be called by pocket jacks or better, or ace king. And 7 deuce here. We'll just muck our cards. Take it down there. We get the walk with the 7 deuce. We do pick up a 3 deuce here. Just let it go here. Maybe 4 is trapping here with the limp. Maybe not. We'll see. Not really. But he does have a decent hand with queen jack, but it does not win versus 9-6. Much rather see a raise there out of player 4 than a limp. And four-handed continues. And will player 4 redeem himself here? We'll see. He tries to. The ace 5 here. Loose call, but he does bink here, and it does not pay off for him. Player 3 gets there on the river. My mouse is officially dead here. So we are to the keypad. I don't know why I have a mouse with batteries. I need to invest in a mouse that's just rechargeable. What am I doing living in 1999 over here? So I guess we're just going to play on the keypad for the remainder of this one here. Jack 5 here in the big blind. Huge hand. Player 4 is continuing with his aggression here. After he lost on the river there, you know he's tilting. Takes it down. He does have ace queen there. Premium hand. So nice hand there, player 4. King 8 here. We can just let it go. Player 4 continues with his aggression and takes it down. He does have ace king, another premium hand here, four-handed. And we pick up 6 deuce here on the big blind. Player 4 is came off 2 big hands, but we'll just let it go. Player 2 goes all in, as expected. I will be going all in next hand, no matter what hand we have. And player 2 takes it down, so good luck us, player 6. Nine 6 here, we're all in. Looking to take it down pre-flop. Do need some help here. We do get called. 9-6. We just need a 9-6. We do bink a 6. And we stay ahead. Wow. So the 9-6 gets us paid there versus the ace-jack. Definitely behind there. But we never gave up. And we binked a 6 there on the turn. And I give credit to positive attitude right there. We just never gave up mentally. We thought we could still pull it out, and we did. And no need to get out of line there. We can just fold. Jack 6, just going to let it go. Maybe player 2 will apply some pressure. He does. I can't get in there with player 3. He's tilting versus me, and he's tilting in general. He goes all in here. I don't give him credit for much. Player 2 has to call here. You can't give him credit for much. They get it in here. You know, he's tilting. He gets it in there with the 4 deuce suited, and he holds on there versus ace 10. So he gets it back in similar fashion as he lost it. And you have to assume player 2 is going all in here. I think we call here with our ace 9 suited. It is loose, but player 2 is desperate and tilting. And he goes all in there with basically any hand. And he takes it down there with the king 7. So four-handed continues. A new short stack. And probably a new chip leader as well. Player 3 gets it all in here. And takes it down there. We could have shoved here under the gun, but player 4 is short stacked. We'd rather see him get it in first before we have to get it in. We will call player 4 here. He does fold. And we do not get walked. Player 4 takes it down there. 9-4 here. We can just let it go. And I expect a call. I'm going to let these guys take care of it here. Not looking to lose any chips with my 9-4. We do hit trips here with the 4s. I guess they are hot. I only call them hot when I have hot pocket 4s, but we do hit the boat here. But it looks like the pocket kings takes care of the light work there and eliminates player 4. Well, actually, player 2 won that hand, and we would have lost as well with our smaller boat. So, in this session, We had some good CBet spots and some good shove spots. So I hope you guys can definitely learn from this coaching session. As always, if you guys have any questions or comments, please feel free to ask them in the comment section below. And thank you again for joining me. And maybe sometime soon I'll see you guys in the mid-stakes content section. Until then, best of luck building your bankroll with the low stakes. I suggest playing as many tables as possible and always trying to play your A game. And until next time, best of luck. And again, thank you for joining me. I really do appreciate it. And talk to you guys later.